99% of younger women get turned on when you do this. No matter how polished, confident, or successful you are, the truth is that younger women are wired to respond to something most older men overlook, and it's not flashy cars or power moves. Those are surface level. What really makes her pulse race is far more unexpected and primal. One, you act completely unimpressed by her beauty. Here's the thing. Most men crumble the moment they see a pretty face. Compliments start flying. They lose their train of thought. And suddenly she's the prize and he's just there. But you don't flinch. When she flashes a selfie or tosses her hair expecting a reaction, you sip your drink, nod, and say, "Cool." So anyway, and keep talking like you didn't just get hit with a beauty grenade. And that's the twist. That calm disinterest, it makes her heartbeat spike because it short-circuits her usual pattern. She's used to beauty being her trump card, but when it doesn't work on you, her brain scrambles to figure out why. And in that confusion, attraction blooms. 2, you talk about your passions like she's not even there. Imagine this. You're describing the intricacies of jazz theory, or how you built a motorcycle engine from scratch, or even your weird obsession with 18th century pirate ships, and you're lit up like a kid at Christmas. She leans in, not because she cares about pirate ships, she doesn't, but because watching a man lost in something he genuinely loves is magnetic. It signals depth, purpose, emotional availability without performance. It's the adult version of mystery. And younger women, whether they realize it or not, can't help but feel a jolt of chemistry when a man shows enthusiasm that isn't performative. 3, you make her laugh in a way that feels slightly dangerous. Not the safe, scripted dad jokes, and not the crude barstool humor either. We're talking about that dry, well-timed remark that catches her off guard and makes her gasp laugh. The kind that makes her feel like she's part of a joke the rest of the world missed. That edge, that unpredictability, it turns her on because it means you're not afraid to play a little. You're not trying to be impressive. You're having fun, and she's lucky to be along for the ride. 4, you set boundaries that are so smooth they feel like flirting. Let's say she cancels last minute or she starts teasing you in a way that's crossing a line. Most guys either get passive or defensive, but you smile and say something like, "I don't really do disrespect, but I'll pretend you didn't mean it that way." Boom. Line drawn. No drama. And now her brain's on fire. Because setting calm, confident boundaries signals self-respect. And when you do it with charm instead of force, it activates a type of attraction she didn't even know she had. 5, you notice things about her that aren't obvious. She's used to men complimenting her looks, her hair, her body, but you say things like, "Interesting." You do that thing with your thumb when you're nervous, or "Most people talk to fill space." You pause like you're thinking. That's rare. That's when she shifts because now she feels seen, not admired, not praised, seen. And for a younger woman who's often been chased for surface traits, that depth of attention, it's like lightning under the skin. 6, you take your time even when you don't have to. There's something primal about slowness. The way you lean back while she talks or pause a second before answering like you're choosing your words deliberately, it creates tension, anticipation, space. You're not rushing to impress. You're not chasing a moment. You're embodying the moment. That pace, it's magnetic because it tells her you're in control of your emotions, your impulses, yourself. And when a younger woman meets a man who's not in a hurry, even though he could be, it whispers something ancient in her subconscious. This man knows what he's doing. And that right there is the ultimate turn.